Welcome, one and all, to Dex, Chapter 8. Thank you for approaching your digital campfires this evening, and it's great to have you here with us. Look forward to this. We're hoping, or I'm hoping, no, me and Tuskcutter, we're both hoping that we can finish Dex tonight. So this might be a little bit of a longer stream. I might stay up to finish it. Depends how it goes. We're just going to clue up a few things left in the city of Harbor Prime. And then we're going to go take on the complex. Raycast wants us to meet him. So yeah, I'm looking forward. Oh yeah, we're using the invisibility suit. I don't know if we're going to keep the invisibility. Huh. Okay, one of the things we need to do... I can't believe I forgot we could roll last time. That was so frustrating. Meet Raycast. Stimpaks, then that. Extracting Richmond. Decker asked me to convince Richmond to leave Harbor Prime. He thinks the complex will go after him and wants to help Richmond escape. Give me documents with detailed instructions I need to deliver to him. The biggest task is going to be convincing him. I am doing well, Wiccan. How are you doing? Great to have you with us this evening. What were you playing earlier? I saw you on, but I finally got the siding done on my house. Yes. The digital campfire is always there, where we tell our stories. Oh, why am I on the roof? I take like 200 points of damage if I go on the roof. I think I have, yeah, 1 skill point. I need more. Why am I walking? Like on the other side of the map. Battlefield 5, start with, and finish out with Call of Duty before aging out. Yeah. I can see that. Awesome, though. Hope the stream went well. There he is.
Well, step aside if it isn't the AI Slayer coming through. Great job, Dex. Talk about hitting him with a hammer where it hurts.
Well, that's good. Glad the stream went well. And, yeah. I figured those games can get frustrating. I used to get so frustrated with Halo. Like I said, I haven't played much shooters since Halo, but man. Especially if we were trying to do a snipers only match, and I suck as a sniper. I was only ever good with a shotgun. If you weren't right on top of me, I couldn't do nothing. I have no aim. None. You might see that I'm trying to get Republic Commando to work on this computer. If I can get it going, you'll see that I absolutely suck with it. Shotgun. But I got the old one on disc, so it's hard to get going. I might have to just rebuy it. I will check it out. Like, I'm not going to say no. Because even though I don't know if my computer can, I'm sort of on a no-game budget for the next 2 months. I sort of spent all my limit on stuff this summer. But after that, I am going to look into getting the Division. Or at least find out what it's like and try it out. So I will. I'm not going to say no. But it'll be after summer now. On your wedding ring. Surprised you kept it after all these years.
Who said you could do your pilfering in my personal stuff? That there is none of your business, all right? And so what if I kept
Oh,
it?
man, thanks.
Doesn't mean anything. It's platinum. Could have pawned it if I needed.
Uh-huh.
Look, just because her betraying me felt real doesn't mean that everything before it didn't, okay? Leave a man alone with his memories, will ya?
Well, I do appreciate that, Wiccan. And yeah, if you can, let me know. I'll have to get you some more info as well. Check this out. Is this a picture of you and Miranda? That's sweet.
Oh, damn it. Will you stop probing my peripherals? Sweet? Since when were you one for sugarcoating, eh?
Yeah, you sort of would. This is true. No. Because we shot them all. There's no messenger pigeons. Cyberpunk is coming, man. It's becoming the real world.
But yeah, the photo was taken down at the Nightingale. Back when it didn't stink of piss and dodgy margaritas. I took her there on our first date. For some of our anniversaries, too. Ah, damn it. Can you go trucking down someone else's memory lane, please?
Am I blanking on something? Birds aren't real. I half remember something about this. Where was that we had this discussion? The Discord or stream? I'm completely blanking on birds aren't real. But I vaguely. Yeah. Okay. Was it something to do with birds or dinosaurs, so there's no such thing as birds? This is what I'm remembering, but I don't know. That could be something else I read, too. I read a lot, and it's mostly to make sure what I'm reading is real, because it's so hard to tell nowadays. Okay, what are you playing now? You know Miranda never betrayed you. It might change things, no?
I was a damn fool for not trusting her. Let the complex walk right in and take everything, didn't I? Us, our lives. But change? No. There's no going back now. I just pray they don't connect any of this back to her. Sure as hell they'll come looking for me and for you first, though.
Okay, that I don't remember at all, so I may not have heard this. That's a little nuts. I have a bird feeder in my backyard. I don't think surveillance drones are that lifelike. I've seen them, like, eat out of my hand. I think I could tell if they were metal. Yeah, that does not, just no. What are you planning to do now?
Plan's the same, survive. Like I've always done. They'll be looking all over for me soon enough.
Yeah, probably.
At least I know they'll be coming now. Thought my shotgun was never gonna get any action. Aw, come on, kid. They won't take down this old dog so easily.
See you later. I'm not going to give him Deckers Packers because I think I can get Miranda to go with him. So we're going to go talk to Miranda. Yeah, probably. Half the fake news is just to see that. Okay, not half. There is a bunch of fake news out there. That is, there's a bunch that's out there to mislead. There's a bunch that's out there because people are honestly idiots and post stuff. And there's a bunch out there that is just to see what kind of damage this will do. Quote, my favorite butler, some people just want to watch the world burn. It's not even where she lives. She lives over here. Oh, I'm calling an elevator that's sitting in front of me. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, I gotta tell you this. This is hilarious. My computer professor in university, he really hated people who made viruses. This is true. It is Alfred's most true words. But my computer professor, he really hated people who made viruses. And I don't blame him. Like, honestly, people who make viruses, it's horrible. And I will never forget. It was our first day starting computer programming class, and he told us, you know what, if you want to make a virus, if you want to do it because you can prove what you can do, and you want to make it and stick it on a disk, yeah, it gives my age away a little bit, stick it on a floppy disk and put it aside, fine, do it, no issue. If you put it out there to infect people, you should burn in hell. And while it's sort of extreme, at the same time, I get exactly where it's coming through. Like, there's no reason to do that other than just watch the world burn. Yeah, I loved Mr. McLeod. He was a good professor. He was actually a mathematician, who also taught computer science, but yeah, he was a wise man.
I didn't expect to see you again.
Died of
I can't imagine
heart attack
how you managed to
after
pull
having
that
like
off.
8 when I knew him. But he was a really nice man. He had a bad heart. Yeah, so I talked over there, so that. You played a big part in this. You have my thanks.
You're kind, but I can't say I was the one taking the biggest risks. It was you and Rich. Is he okay? You can bet the complex will go after him now. You too. I hope you're not out of plans.
He was. Yeah, he really was. Yeah. Funny thinking back to them, the university days. I had a lot of friends back there that I've lost track with pretty much all of them. I saw one of them 2 years ago, just before COVID. That's it. Yeah, exactly. And honestly, okay, you want to make stuff to prove it. I even understand people who make the stuff who understand it to then protect against it and this kind of stuff, or to take out it. Those people are doing good work. Those who just release it to cause chaos, I'd even say they're worse than the ones who release it for like ransomware to make money. Because at least, yes, they do destruction, but at least there's a purpose. Which I don't know. To my mind, that makes it at least there's a reason you're doing this. People who just release it to cause chaos, oh, drives me by. Okay. Sorry, ranting about computer viruses. I hate computer viruses. Yeah, please share. It might be the one I'm thinking of, but it might not. Yeah. Yeah. He was honestly, that's the thing. They did not realize. And I guess that's part of the problem with science sometimes. The movie character, but he also makes another good point. Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park. You were so busy trying to decide if you could, you didn't stop to think if you should. And too much science goes that way, unfortunately. Because honestly, whether it stopped a war or not, because I know there's controversy around that, and I'm not getting into it, and I don't want to get into it. Just the fact that all these nuclear weapons are now out there sitting and could possibly destroy the world multiple times over is a bit unnerving when you stop and think about it. And not just in the hands of people who really just want mutually assured destruction. The thought of a terrorist getting hold of one, honestly, yeah, it's something I just don't think about. Alright. Oh, you're not out of plans. Nope, not me. Yeah. Honestly, it's probably why Ian Malcolm was my favorite movie character for a long time. It's because of his thoughts on chaos theory. And actually, his character in the book goes deeper into it. I love that book. Chaos theory is quite an interesting field. Of course, that comes down to Michael Crichton's feelings, which, while he had some controversial opinions and some weird ideas on global warming, he had some very good insights into the danger of uncontrolled technology. It was. You can't get a more perfect quote. It's everything. It's the problem with science summed up into one line. Okay, so apparently we can't get her to go with him? I thought we could. Yep. Also caught up in what they could do. Not think they should. There was a way to get rid of those mines.
What's up, youngin'?
Alright. Look, Decker asked me to give you this. It's a relocation package. Get you extracted safely out of Harbor Prime.
Extracted what? You guys got me back in the turret, and now you're telling me to leave off the trigger? I'm standing my ground, kid. No two ways.
What good is it going to do? Get yourself killed.
You said killed, I said fight. Now what's up next? What do you need me for now?
We is over, Richmond. You've already done more than I could ask of anyone. Now take the relocation, will you? Please.
You don't want my help? Fine, kid, then I don't need yours. I'll keep hurting them on my own. Obfuscation, exposure, reverse incrimination. I ain't done with them.
I never said you were. You still do all that from a safer place. Staying here is plain suicide.
All right, damn it. I'll reload Chicken Liver Kate, okay? Fine. Just let me take a look at those papers. I just hope Decker's not sending me to freaking Siberia.
Reload Chicken Liver Kate. That's an awesome line. Oh! This is how you do it. How about taking Miranda with you? I mean, keep her safe too.
Huh. Like she'd ever. Look at me. This ain't the man Miranda fell in love with. Less even than the man she lost. Look. Some things don't get unsaid, kid. You'll learn that one day. Those times of mine, they're gone.
Alright, I'm off. Okay, I'm just trying to do this out of order. That's my problem. I want to say something. I cannot remember. Oh yeah, I sped from there. This is why the call button is here. Yeah, I don't remember. Another of my favorites from him. Don't you see the danger, John, inherent in what you're doing here? Genetic power is the most awesome force the planet's ever seen. You will like a kid that's found his dad's gun. Yeah. You gotta think, when that was written, like, in the mid-80s, like, genetic power was completely new. And honestly, look at what we have done with it. From a purely scientific point of view, we've done some good. But there's a lot of damage been done, and stuff we don't know exactly what it did till years after we did it. And come on, if somebody had have created something like a Jurassic Park. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that because I'm making myself dizzy, so I'm probably making everybody else dizzy. I don't know why I'm logged in this computer. I can finish this game tonight if I actually, you know, do what I'm supposed to. Instead of all this fooling around.
Hello again, Dex.
Richmond is leaving Harbor Prime. Get somewhere safe, I was thinking. Why don't you join him?
Join him? You forget. 20 years he's hated me. You think that'll all just fall away now? Like autumn leaves ready for a new spring? It's been easy to forget how young you are, Dex. But not now. No. Rich won't want to see me again. Too much has passed.
You'd be surprised to find out how young Dex is anyway. We won't find the scale of lifetime in our day. In our lifetimes, not even close. We're only starting to discover the scale of what was done with chemical science in our lifetimes. Interesting thing, I only relearned probably a year ago. My wife's really big into documentaries and this kind of stuff. And she was telling me, this one she watched and she showed it to me. We all have Teflon in us from when Teflon was first started to be used in products. It actually gets passed down through the generations, and we all have it. We just have it in us, no matter what. And we're building up more. So it's pretty crazy to think, and that's just Teflon. That's one chemical that is actually pretty inert. As far as we know, it does no damage. The amount of damage we've already done to ourselves and what's coming. Yeah, human beings should not be trusted with this stuff. Oh yeah. Man, the stuff you find in fish. I've done a lot of fishing. I live on an island, and I've done a lot of fishing. It's crazy. See this, so everything. Richmond kept his wedding ring, lots of other mementos besides.
Did he? Well, I admit I'm surprised. It's almost as if he didn't want to forget I ever existed. A part of me does wish we could talk one last time, just so I could listen to me, like I hadn't destroyed his entire life.
Tell you what, why don't you pay a trip to the Nightingale? Sit at your table, and I'll make sure he shows up.
The Nightingale? How do you... Oh, you sneaky little... So he kept the picture too, did he? Look, I know you mean well, Dex. But I don't think you'll get him to come.
I took down the GSV2, and you don't think I can get a lonely old man into a restaurant?
Okay, you've got me. I don't know what you're getting out of all this, Dex, but thank you. Really. Fine, I'll be there.
Okay. Be there. Yeah, microplastics being discovered in that too. Okay. Thanks, Wiccan. Thanks for popping by before your meeting. And we'll see you around, man. Hope it goes well.
I'm still
Okay.
packing here. What are you after?
Alright, Richmond, change the plans. Your extraction point will be at the Nightingale. I believe you're familiar with the place. Oh.
Are you kidding me? What? Why there of all places? And it's hardly the most discreet joint in town.
Don't ask questions, or look, it's not my idea. Some intel showed them it's a good spot or something. I don't know. Don't ask questions, Richmond. It's how it's gotta be. Just hurry.
Oh, fine. Fine. Alright, I'm nearly ready. I can't find my damn sonar jammer. Ah, forget it. Won't need the thing if you guys do your job right. Well, I'm guessing this is the last time we'll talk, so, thank you for waking an old man up. And good luck.
You too. Alright, let's go to the Nightingale.
Hey, Dex, what's up? Still chewing on what you said, going over the story again and again. Feel like a T-Rex in a gum commercial. This is so big.
Alright.
Hi, Dex.
Well, if it isn't the blue-eyed Cupid herself. Hello, Dex.
Hi, I'm a Cupid. Wow, some coincidence you two bumping into each other like this.
Dex, we won't forget what you did here. You're a good egg. But I guess you already know that.
I try.
You might be happy to know I've decided to leave with Rich, wherever it is they'll be taking us.
That's amazing. Might be living without a curved flat screen and city lights view. I hope you can find other stuff to keep you occupied.
Yeah, sure, we'll find something. Hey, thanks again, Dex. We should get going. Done with retractions, now for extraction. Come on, Mir. We better get a move on. Turning into Veronese statues here. Hey, thank you one last time, Dex. For everything.
Forget it. Good luck. Okay. Say goodbye to everybody.
Hello again, Blueberry Pie.
I'm going over there now. Speedy.
Lady, what'll be your taste?
Alright, show me what you got. I got $3,000. Can I get any cyberware, or am I decked? Have a look. It's faster to go downtown. Chinatown, you're so far away from him. An extra loading screen, though. Not 100% sure. Oh, not very far. Don't think we have any slots left, but I'm gonna try.
Hello again, Dex.
Alright, I'll take an implant. Yeah, we have. We're limits reached. I thought so. I think we got anything else for Hank.
How do you, Pertinus?
Can't sell that. Sell those. Have more money. Gun ammo. I have EMP ammo, but no EMP. I don't have the thing that allows you to use shades. Okay. Sell condom, wine, and champagne. We have a shotgun. Shotgun, and I'm hoping to get more laser gun ammo. We'll sell the knock. Don't have this gun. Have these. Have EMPs. We'll sell my Magnum too. I have 2 shotguns, sell 1. Have any? Not gonna get rid of my healing items. Go see Tony for a minute. Technically, this is where I had to come anyway. I could have done this right before I left.
Dax, you're the bomb girl. Ha! Like the real ones that go boom. But seriously, I gotta admit, that was some pretty slick net running back there. And you got back in one piece to tell the tale. Huh. When you're telling that tale, by the way, you won't forget to throw in a few T had my backs and couldn't have done it without T's, will ya?
Tony, I'll give you some. Don't you ever stop, Tony.
You're right. Forget it. But it is really good to have you back. Really.
Thanks for your help back there. I hope it won't bring no trouble to your door.
Well, the complex aren't exactly the kind to turn the other cheek. But screw them. I got me some badass, blue-haired backup, am I right? Just keep the fun train rolling.
Seems like I'm about to meet Ray Cast in the flesh. Got a cap you want him to sign?
Huh. Funny. After all the help I've been giving him, he better name a leak after me or something. The T-Gate scandal. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. But, if he does ask about me, you can tell him I'm open to discuss any business proposals he might have. Of the serious kind, of course.
Good news, Richmond and Miranda are safely out of their way out of Harbor Prime as we speak.
Woohoo! At least some of us are getting the hell out of this mess. Maybe once you're done with Raycast, we can all go to Honolulu. I guess we could bring along Decker. Don't want him to feel left out.
Alright, I need to buy something, Tony. Oh, item. Just. Like that. Buy a couple of them. Alright. I'd actually like to have them data disk or... But I will take a little bit of stuff for cyberspace. Oh, I'm at max level for that. Oh, I might as well
Still
sell that
here?
back. Sell it back. Because I wasted that money. Okay, oops, wrong button. Where do I beat them? King point? Yeah, check the pharmacy. I'm gonna check the general store. Looking for guys, for if they sell any, items for experience. I think I've bought them all, but like, actual data cubes.
Hey, return.
Health. Nope. Yeah, I got lots of healing items. Thanks, though. This guy lives in the... down here. The spot. There's a guy, remember, lives down... We got him antidepressants, like, the first quest we did in the game. Ah, there he is. He sells stuff.
Hello again, friend.
Georgie. Paralyzing shot. Oh. Maxed in them too.
Hello again,
Get half of them back. We already checked Hank. Check the general store. Downtown. I might as well check Gun World. Maybe we bought them all out. For some reason, I thought that there was a data cube I couldn't afford at some... I'll check with Speedy too. I think I already did that stuff off.
Howdy do, stranger.
Alright, let's see what you got. All junk. Nope. He sells some machine guns. General store. A little dog. I think this guy just sells kebabs, doesn't he?
Welcome, dear friend.
Kebabs and soda. Mountain Dew and crab juice. Ooh, disgusting. I'll take a crab juice. In case you don't know, that's Homer.
Welcome back, miss. Here to peruse some killer caliber awesomeness? I wrote that. With no help. At all. Now, please.
Yeah, I
take a
believe you
look
wrote that.
around.
Alright, let's see what you're stocking. There's the MP gun I could have bought. Ammo. That's it. I'll check Speedy real quick. But if not Speedy, I'll go back to Decker and we'll go take this out. Finish this Go to the complex. Our base of operations.
Milady?
Got. Oh, you don't. All the vendors? I don't think this Mrs. Spells any after you.
You again. It would please me if you could make this visit short. And your last.
Yeah, I thought. Eden restaurants closed down. Because everybody who ate there that day is now going to die slowly. Of a virus and tainted food. Echo Core. Technically, there's one more person who sells stuff. Prostitute up. What's her name? Charlene. There is the Mrs. Chinese restaurant, but I know she doesn't sell this kind of stuff. I don't think Charlene does either.
It's you. Rolling back up for some more of the same? It only gets better with me, honey.
Anything material for sale? Yeah, just drugs, I thought. Okay. Then let's go back, talk to Decker. Really getting out of here.
Hey, Dex. Ready to meet Raycast?
Alright. I'd be happy to know Richmond has left with Miranda.
How did you pull that off? That's great, kid. And with Miranda, too? That's really good news. Real good. Means a lot to me that you did that, kid. Really.
Never had you down as the romantic type, Decker. Come on, what's the story?
Alright. Well, you remember before when you asked me why I was helping you? I said I had my reasons. Shit, how did you get me into this? Look, back in the day when I was a hacktivist, coming up against the complex, I had a partner. A hacker too. A girl. We were, well, you know. And we were a team. A damn good one. Thought we were untouchable. And we were wrong.
Wow, Decker sucks.
Soon after the Kethner incident, the complex went after hackers in a big way. Crackdowns, lockdowns, raids. I managed to slip through the cracks. No idea how. But she, well, she got killed. Shot. Look, forget it, alright?
Yeah, alright.
It's just that when I met you, you sort of, I don't know, you reminded me of Silk. Silk was her name. Anyway, you should really get to the meeting point, Blue. It's time. I'd say good luck, but a kid like you, you make your own. Just keep wise, alright? And stay on your toes.
Remember that name Silk, because I'm wondering something now. Alright. Meeting point. Go.
Now, why would Raycast
Package is in sight. Approaching.
be coming in AH-99s?
He's not.
That's not Raycast!
Get the hell out of here, Dex! Go!
Decker?
Now, Dex!
We have package interference. Roger that. Down target.
No!
Except for Decker.
And so it wakes. Well, well. What a pleasure it is to see you operational at last. I admit I was growing a little impatient.
Where am I?
I've heard all about your adventures, and I have to say that we're almost curious what sets you apart. You have become so distinct. All this complex interaction, all this personality. Quite remarkable. You should be very proud of yourself.
I said, where am I?
You are home.
Decker, what happened to him? What did you do to him?
Decker? Oh, you must mean the man who interfered with your extraction. I see he was terminated. Now tell me, was he of emotional interest to you? How do you feel now?
You a-hole.
Skipped denial straight to anger. Noted. Well, we'll come back to my question when you begin to experience depression, okay? Oh, look at you. So very natural. Mirror neurons. I'm almost inclined to give you a hug. Please don't worry. We're quite done with that nasty roller coaster of experiences out there. Okay, you're home now. Safe at home.
Who are you, Raycast?
Aha, Raycast. What an elusive rogue, of course not. Why on earth would you assume that?
Where is Raycast? I'm here because of him.
Are you indeed? Well, that is interesting. So it is he that tipped us off, was it now? Why would that cyber rat help us find you, I wonder?
You did what?
Anyway, you can put all that behind you now. You shan't be having any more dealings with him. You have my word.
As soon as I make it out of the cell, you are dead.
Well, look who's been doing some assimilation. You run into some tough cookies, I see. Let's hope you are just as affected by us educated folk when we tell you about our little vision, eh?
What vision?
Now, I need to start on my report. We'll be back later. Why don't you get some rest? We have a lot of work ahead of us. Doodle-doo.
Do not panic, Dex. I will let you out of here. There. Now make your way out of the cell block. All your belongings should be stored somewhere around here. Make sure to pick them up. Then you must find me. I'm near. I will explain everything.
In the computer system. Got Decker killed, though. Hammond killed Decker, so. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize even turrets can't see you when you're invisible. Or cameras. Gotta turn them off anyway, just in case. Yeah, we can't go into the other cells. Not all of them. No. Okay. Don't know how many neurosims I have, so I gotta spare them. Lockpick that door. I thought we took out GSV2. Can't remember how to get out of that. There we go. What I was doing, I couldn't remember how to get out. Good reason. Ow! Locked. To get in there. How do you get in there if you're not? You don't have lockpicking. Just realized that's right there. Up stash. Laser gun ammo, nice. I should have picked up an EMP gun. And a machine gun, apparently. And a cube, yes. What are those? Oh, it was a data shield, not a data cube. For more experience. Okay, there we go. Restore focus. Focus. Don't really need money at this point. Yeah, you can shoot turrets. If you're just out of range, you can take them down. Hey, what's this data say? 3 men for lunch. Matt, just had Sordell take us through the new security procedure. You're not going to believe what they're asking us to do. 3 guards just for lunch deliveries. Honestly, if they trusted us any less, we'd be locked up with the inmates ourselves. Kevin. Yeah, just had the same briefing. I tell you, it's more manpower than we had at High Security Wing at Sand Hill Climb. No idea why they've got so nervous about a breakout all of a sudden. It's not like we've ever seen even come close to having one. But if they're gonna pay overtime, they can make 20 of us hand over a plate of food for all I care. Ow. Stuck. Experience. Forgot I had shields too. Oh yeah, there's healing stuff right at the bottom too. If I end up injured. Too bad, I can go down and get that. Oh wait, what's this say? Oh, it was info, but it's not. It's unlock cell block exit. Okay. Log screen. I'm gonna go right. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Right to the bottom. I can heal. I need to use that data projector, unfortunately. That shield I didn't have to use. Yeah. So. Guess what's going on? Bodies and tubes.
Behold, Dex, the truth. The complex behind their veil. The skeletons in their cupboard. In the flesh. Now come. You are almost here.
And a lot of them have long hair. Similar to yours. Not all of them. Some of them are male. Ow. Okay. Thought there was some. Just realized my gun wasn't equipped. Oh. First, see if I can go invisible. Blade sound effect. There we go. I think I can take these ones down. I can do a takedown on them. They are tough. Okay, all of the sound effects are really delayed. We're underwater. Reason everything was in Harbor Prime. Really? There we go. This makes this area way easier. red ones are tougher? Oh, that banging. Shotgun ammo. Two. Two. Lots of laser gun ammo here. Probably should go back and read those computers before I go much further. Aid. My new job from Lucia to Maria. Hi, Masha. You were right. They've been asking me to work on infant age subjects. I get they want to study preschool development, but it just feels wrong putting clones alongside kids. I really don't feel comfortable about this. I mean, what if one of them goes to the same school as Jace or Nia? Can we meet? Maybe a glass of wine after work? Besos, Lucia. Security application of clones. Robert, I just heard we've got Army Gear representatives coming in to hear presentations on possible security application of clones. I'm being asked to speak as well. I'm not on board with this. I know my entire department feels the same. It wasn't what any of us signed up for. Here is where I hope you tell me security means looking after car parks. Julian. Julian, I understand your concerns, but we all knew from the outset that human enhancement would have implications for military research. Sure, I too, have my concerns. And that's precisely why we've got our ethics council involved. My suggestion is leave it to them to make the call. Do your presentation and do it well. We're not the ones making choices here. If you kick up a fuss, deliver anything less than your usual superb, you know as well as I how it'll turn out. Look, we can talk more after the game, alright? But just do yourself a favor and sit on this, right? Wow. Whoa, almost went right under it. Alright. Bit lost, so. Okay, come back here. Urgent. Sarah, we just received an updated list of Harbor Prime citizens conducting online searches about orphan disappearances. Need to see it. Knows anyone familiar with Ensure 35646? Clue. You kiss him goodbye each morning. Sarah, he's 20 action points from an intervention. My boss said I could tell you, give you a chance to deal with it as a family. Please, please deal with it. Hugs, Jenny. Oh, her husband. Thank you, Jenny. Please inform your peers that I'm in no way breached my NDA. It's just he's very interested in the news, and you know how some of the smaller agencies are not always as ethical in their reporting. I'll deal with it tonight, I promise. Thank you so much. Thank you. But they gotta be scared of their own employers are gonna kill them just for internet searches. Foster family release quota. Fritz, bad news I'm afraid. Had a meeting with the board, and despite my efforts to reassure everyone, the decision was taken that we can only take ID new subjects in the coming 12-year period, not 15. Everyone is really very worried the foster families will identify a pattern between adoptions and later disappearances. Told them you have... Oh, so they're grabbing the kids after they've been raised. Will identify a pattern between adoptions. 1 second, sorry. Thought I was hearing something else. Sorry. Really very worried that foster families will identify a pattern between adoptions and later disappearances. I told them you have surveillance on the matter and there was no moving them. Short of overhauling our entire directorship, in option 1 finds constant resistance wearing after a while. I'm not really sure what else I can do. Sorry not to be coming with more positive news. Best regards, Duncan. Thanks for the update, Duncan. It's a little irksome, I have to say, and Hammond won't be pleased. I don't think there will be a need for any drastic shakeup off the back of this alone. Told we are considering a couple of alternative channels for clone releases, ones that won't require foster families, but I shall need to speak to Hammond. Be in touch later in the week. Thank you for your efforts. All the best. Bits. Why are they releasing clones into the public? Special day from Bridget Donahue to staff. Hi all, so Rudy turns 50 on Friday. First of all, we are planning a surprise lunchtime birthday party for him in the boardroom. Jeanette asked me to tell you to all please show up at 11:55 exactly and stay quiet in there. Second, we're doing a whip around for his present. We're buying him an SUV. He won't stop talking about the chief Denise rented last summer, so please dig deep. Collections to me. See you Friday. Oh yes, cake and bubbly already organized, don't worry. Bridget on behalf of Jeanette Plug. Buying an SUV for a birthday, so make good money at this place. Okay. Oh wow. Oh yeah, these guys are really hard to get with guns. I remember this. Because they do that. And they're fast. Why would I call them? Have money on them? Yeah, go invisible. Makes this way easier. Here's a gun ammo. Unlock that door. Man, you need basic unlocking apparently. I don't know how else you do this. I guess that's what that other way was for. Really hoping I turned invisible there. Oh great, there's a third one. Ouch. A lot. Okay. Heal. Here's my little heals. Isolation chamber. We're going to isolation. Yeah, so what I thought I was hearing was actually that grinding that's on the other side of here. I thought it was actually coming from my house. And oh, what's this place? I already read this. Okay. That was just another way to get in there. Wondering if getting in there would unlock this somehow. Yeah, Raycast is in the isolation chamber. That's why I was waiting. Okay. All the gear. One more. Eat fast. After meeting Raycast is one of the places the game diverges into two paths for the ending. So I might come back here so that we can get the other ending again after. There's Raycast.
Hello, Dex. Finally, we meet. I hope you'll forgive me for not getting up and shaking your hand. Alas, behold the mighty Raycast.
I'm so sorry. What have they done to you? Megan, we've been pretty jerky. I would pity you if I weren't so pissed right now.
I understand, but you have questions, and you are here so that you may find answers.
Why did you set me up? Why bring me here?
Some truths cannot be told. They must be faced. You had to see them, see me with your own eyes. And I knew too that they would not want you dead. Not before your intervention at Redwood Watts, and certainly not after. They would bring you here, to me.
Not behind Redwood Watts? Decker died because of your lies, your manipulation.
I did warn you to come alone. I apologize for not anticipating Decker's loyalty to you. I regret his loss, and yours.
Are these clones of me?
Consciousness circles about the self. Your mistake is a natural one. These clones were not created in your image, Dex. You and I are simply one of them, one of hundreds, all created in the image of one other, the mastermind behind all of this, the head of the complex, a woman they call the Crow.
What are you talking about? I have memories. I wasn't made here.
Look at the others here, Dex. It's no struggle to comprehend, just a struggle to accept. You were created here. You are an artificial. Your mind was infused with Kether's seed, just like us all. You're an avatar of Kether, just like us all. Let me help you believe me. Dex, you went to a party with other children when you were 5. In the swimming pool, you upset a boy after pushing him off an inflatable toy. He hit you. You hit him harder. He left the toy to you.
How did you?
I see that memory implanted every day, Dex, or variations of it. An array of narratives for an array of affectations. Socialization, personality shaping. That one for self-protection instincts. I'm sorry, Dex, but what you believe is your childhood. It never really happened to you.
Too much. I can't take all this in.
You must.
Why is the complex doing this? This cloning.
For as long as humankind could choose to connect to cyberspace, it could also choose not to. This choice meant freedom, and it meant that Kether could only ever observe humankind, never fully control it. And yet, if the complex create humans who are forever connected, we clones, at least those of us like you who can live among humans, breed with them. We are humanity's next step. But when the complex control Kether, it will be a step into chains.
Making my head hurt. What about GSV-2? Why did the complex need it?
Does, Dex. They still need the GSV-2, and I fear your work, our work, to sabotage the system has only delayed what must surely one day still happen. When the complex activate GSV-2, they will control Kether, just as they always plan to do. Not only will they see everything, they will have the means to control every clone. And in the dawn of the post-human, that means every one.
Who is this crow woman?
Alas, we cross the fence of knowledge into the mists of speculation. The only certainty I possess is that the crow is evil. Ruling an organizational network as insidious as the complex, permitting this. Domination, control, power. Vileness such as this always stems from the vileness of one. The crow is real. The crow is living. But who she is or where, I cannot say. For the moment, I cannot say.
This is a lot to take in.
That I can understand. If you have more questions, ask, but we are running short of time. Once they find you have escaped.
So how did you end up here like this?
There is no end distinct from my beginning. I was created here, just like you. But created when their techniques were crude. You are an incarnation of their successes, I of their failures. My generation never left these halls, and I alone was kept alive within them to be probed, injected, vivisected. I could never tell them how much I felt during the operations. Risk losing what I cannot lose. My freedom.
Free in cyberspace, but he's just been experimented on.
While many others died, I was kept alive. My neurochemical activity was a source of curiosity, a subject for tests, a live benchmark, if you will. I do not know who was the luckier, myself or my siblings whom they let die.
You've never left this room.
Oh, but I have traveled everywhere. When only your mind is free to wander, you find every freedom you can. My brain was connected to cyberspace the instant I was born. That is my only world, my only real world.
What's your plan now? How do I get out of here?
We need to put an end to all of this, Dex. This research cannot be allowed to continue. Too much wrong, too much power. These abominations cannot be allowed to live.
First you tell me that I am a we, and then that I should kill them?
Dex, we are built to be controlled. We may feel like we are human, but even that sense is implanted. Our very consciousness is artificial.
Well, we have free will. I've made choices. It was my choice to lead me here. My choices that led me here.
Is it so hard to imagine that when Kether falls to the complex, you will continue to think that way, even as you continue to be controlled? Dex, there are no choices in the future they are creating. Our very existence is a danger to humanity. When Kether is taken, we will be too controllable, as will all our future generations. Now the clones you saw on your way here are not even conscious, not alive yet. They are still being manufactured. You would not be killing. You would be resisting. This is what needs to be done. You must access the mainframe, and from there disable the clone's life support system. This will trigger an emergency state across the whole facility, unlocking the submarine pods and giving you your escape. It is right. You, I, and a handful of others will be all that remains of their research.
Won't kill you too?
My life support functions are on an entirely different network. I shall continue.
Okay, I'll do my best.
You are doing what must be done. Now, in order to reach the mainframe, you'll have to hack into the Overseer's computer. A man called Hammond. I believe you've met him. You must make sure he does not escape. If we bring him to justice, bring him and his work before the eyes of the world, make him confess, show everyone what he has been doing here, the complex will lose their grip on the world. Their mask of lies will at last fall. Hammond, he is the key to ending this sickness.
Alright, let's figure out how to do it.
Now, go back to the main elevator. I'll enable access to the upper floors. Good luck, Dex.
Yeah, sounds like I'm going to need it. So this is a diverging path, as I said. You can disagree and refuse to help him. That's the other path. And like I said, I'll probably do that after we finish. Shouldn't take too long. Go invisible. Oh, come on. Great. They're just going to face each other. Grab this one. Too bad. Lots of ammo and pills. Go invisible before going through. Probably knocked my headset off. Like I said, go invisible before going through. Yeah, there was a spot over there. Huh. Ow. Ooh, high-end data chip. Wait, did I get a level up? Oh yeah, I did. Max our hacking. But damage all enemy melee attacks. Ah, do those. Now I do a fourth one. Just knocks them down every time. Oops. Go up. Actually, come think of it, did we go left from? Yeah, we went up all the way down. Okay, yeah, this is where we came in. Never mind. Upper part we haven't got to. Out of clone. Hammond's office. We'll go the other way. Lock. There. Okay. The mainframe. Probably go Hammond's office before we do the mainframe. Cloak. Don't know why I'm picking those up. I can't use them. Don't have the implant that is necessary. I hack a computer, apparently.
My, such tenacity. Then what did we do to bring that out of you, I wonder? You really are surpassing every one of my expectations, I have to say. I do believe you might well be the one I am to recommend.
Recommend? After all you've put me through, you're talking like I want a job here.
There is much more you need to know, of course. It's natural you should be running riot with emotions just now. How can your rationale function properly without logical input? Silly me.
Talk to me like an effing person, will you?
Yes. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but listen. What you are witnessing here is something quite different to what you think you're witnessing.
I don't think I have time for this. See you in hell.
No! You must listen. This is my life's work. You can't take me away from it. Don't take me away from it. I beg you.
Apparently we just tied him up. We'll listen to him, don't worry, on the other playthrough. And I do the ending the other way. New narratives for political conditioning. Head of neuroprogramming to Hammond. Hello, Carl. I want to inform you that our scenario development team has completed a set of memory narratives to generate political sympathy in plutocracy. That's ruled by the intelligent. Some interesting ideas have gone into the mix. Might I suggest we meet with Joseph, the lead developer, and go through what he's got? I believe you'd be very pleased. Feel free to access our calendars and choose a time that suits. Tim Heaton. Head of neural programming. Baddock Batch need environments for testing. From Hammond to head of social integration. Matthew, I'd like to recommend a type-specific batch of clones for release this fall. We're fast-tracking following Dr. Rand's breakthrough in advancement of the anterior insular cortex last month. I'd like to assemble a list of suitable live environments for trial. Of course, with these subjects' enhanced empathy drivers, we're specifically looking to study how they respond to the suffering of others, and in all tiers of social relations. Perhaps a Detroit release set? Dr. Carl Hammond. Dolphins again. From Hammond to Siegfried. Hello, Siegfried. Just a quick note on the coming weekend. I thought we could go swimming with the dolphins again. Tell your mother my plan and let me know all is fine to pick you up at 9 on Saturday morning. Discuss your science fair project too, of course. Love you. Dad. Is a son. Monsters have families. Okay. Clone family surveillance from J sibling to Hammond. Carl, just to update you on the entertainment monitors given to foster families. Commodity applause prize draw in the end. Surveillance feeds from the monitors is being gathered with no issues whatsoever, and all is working as planned. Our people are setting up a hub for you to access all family feeds whenever you choose. Be ready in the next couple of days. As to your concerns regarding families being suspicious of the prizes, we have been delivering non-surveillance prizes to other citizens as an obfuscation strategy. Search results show no sign of suspicion on the part of any of the prize winners. So doing random prizing to get certain prizes into some people's homes so they can spy on them. Oh. Unlock access to mainframe. That was the whole point in coming in here. Funny the way they got that put. Check out the mainframe. Told you there was a lot of hacking near the end.
Here is the mainframe. It's usually heavily protected, but I made sure you could access it easily.
Wow. That was a bunch of stuff in one spot. Man, I like that paralyzing shot. Never had it the first time. You gotta run a lot from those. Oh, they're giving money so late in the game. Reconnecting. He's reconnecting too. Basically that does what my paralyzing shot does. Probably why I hate those things most of all too. Those and the fast things from the static balls, I call them. Those fast ones that come out of them. They hit you so quickly, you don't even realize what's going on. Got him. A little bit of health back. Focus back. Mental focus. I don't know which is worse, the fact that they keep trying to give you money this late in the game, or the fact that I keep taking it. Yeah. Kill the clones. Raycast. I think this might even be the easier way to go in this part. I'm in combat. Okay, he's still there. Gotta go back to Raycast. And the slow elevator. See all the bodies now in the tubes. Skeletons, some of them. They definitely look more dead than they did. Sorry, I'm a little lost. I don't remember where cast was exactly. Oh. Ow. Oof. Almost died. God, we heal. Slowly, but we heal. No more big falls. Okay, here we go. Isolation chamber.
I am proud of you, Dex. What you did required strength, and of a kind the complex have grown accustomed not to expect.
What about you now? Is there anything I can do for you?
My physical self must remain here for obvious reasons. But I'll be everywhere as I've always been. My anonymity is my freedom, and for now at least, I am still Subject Zero. So long, Dex.
Bye, Raycast. Okay. I've never actually done this route where you help Raycast. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Yeah, we killed them all. Well, catch a submarine. In this notoriously slow elevator. I think they made this elevator slightly slower just on purpose, just to make you like consider what's going on here. I got it. It's a beautifully drawn room. There's multiple layers too. You can see how they change as you change perspective. Okay. Club dock. You take us up.
Something out of nothing. Something's raining down. A whole river.
Okay, we're leveled up again. New quest. Finish the fight. Gonna max out our hacking. Yeah, talk to Tony. That's what I was thinking. Since Decker's gone.
Hold it right there. This is an Armagear restricted. Stand down. Apologies, miss. We've been expecting you. You can rest at ease. First Lieutenant Buckner at your service.
Miss, at your service? Is this some kind of joke?
I understand your confusion, but I have specific orders to ensure your protection and safe transit to my client's residence. I'm told to extend you a cordial invitation. Tell me when you're ready to depart, miss.
Where's Tony? What have you done with him?
The fat nerd. He's safe, miss. I've instructed my men to handle any of your associates gently.
Who's this client? The Crow?
Yes, miss.
What's this residence you want to take me to? Where exactly would it be?
Details will be provided once you agree to depart. I'm not privy to the information myself, miss. Security protocol.
I realized last time I agreed to a meeting like this, I was shut up in a cell at a secret biosearch facility.
I was briefed to anticipate your concerns, miss. And to tell you, this is different. You've demonstrated considerable worth to my client, and she'd like to honor you with a private audience.
What if I say no? You're going to run down and drag me there, right?
My orders are to invite you and to escort you, not to force you.
Say I agree. When will we be leaving?
Take your time, miss. I was made to understand you might still have friends to check up on, errands to run. Feel free. When you're ready, you know where to find us.
I didn't realize that right after you could go back to Harbor Prime and do stuff. Alright, way back. Oh, there's Tony right there.
Dax! You're alive! I was worried. I was worried as a... Well, I was real worried, okay? But what's the deal with these guys? The only thing they tell me was, we are awaiting the arrival of Dax. And where's Decker? He went after you. Then whole week started flying by.
Oh, weeks? I've been gone weeks? The Raycast meeting was an ambush. Decker tried to stop them. Killed them.
What the fuck? No! Decker! Oh man, what's happening? I don't get it. Why would Raycast? Isn't there anyone we can trust in this fucking world?
No, not really.
And these guys suddenly showing up with the bro love? When they rapped on my door, I thought, that's me done. T-end. But they just wanted to hang. Would you believe it? The world's gone insane. Have you worked out a deal with them or something? Please tell me you haven't gone all dark side on me. Dax?
Of course not. I escaped. Didn't expect to find them here.
Good to hear. But then, why are they so cuddly all of a sudden? You've surprised me a bunch of times, Dax, but this, the complex rolling out the red carpet for you, that's a whole new WT to the holy F.
How are you anyway? Did they hurt you?
No, not unless you're talking pain as in pain in the ass. I just have to keep an eye on them. When they get bored, they start touching stuff. One of them even sat on my Block 22 servers. Sat on them! Savages.
You hear anything from Richmond and Miranda?
Nothing so far. So I guess that worked. You'll need radio silence if you're gonna keep off the radar. They're doing it right.
Good. Alright, Tony, I gotta go. Hang in there, buddy. Alright. I don't think we have anything left to do down here. Alright, let's go.
Are you ready to depart now, miss?
Alright, I reckon I'm set. Let's go.
Roger that, miss. You heard the lady. Collapsing perimeter, double time, shuttle up on orange. We're out of here like yesterday. First X-orbital, miss. Relax. Enjoy the ride.
X-orbital?
We are X-orbital, heading 095 tangent, switching to manual approach.
What to do's, who to be's.
Yeah.
Welcome. Your arrival is most timely. Madam is expecting you. Now, if you would be so kind as to proceed through the door. One final trial, you understand?
Who are you, the butler?
I am an advisor, an assistant, a right hand to Madam. But my status is irrelevant. My charge now is to guide you to the trial chamber.
Hiding in orbit? I've got to say, I didn't expect that.
Oh, but there is nothing secretive about this space station. What you see here is the first long-term space residence. It was established by Madam herself. While much of the residence delivers commercial functions, Madam retains this wing as her private mansion. What better place from which to oversee her empire?
Interesting. Doesn't Madam have a name? And by that, I don't mean the Crow.
Madam prefers her identity to remain a secret, for reasons I'm sure you understand. But rest assured, you may ask her what you will when you meet. I myself do not have the discretion to reveal any further information.
What do you mean my trial? My days of jumping hoops are over, okay?
Please bear in mind that even considering your recent feats, Madam must still determine whether you are suited to her requirements.
Requirements? For what?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to tell you more, but everything will be made clear once you enter the trial chamber.
Alright, I suppose this is it then. Wish me luck.
Luck will play no part in what is to come.
Great. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, yep. Basically a holodeck. Sort of.
Richmond, Do you copy? Change of plans. Armagear's onto you. You need to get out of there, right now. Go to the industrial zone, on the rooftop. It's the closest spot where we can land a chopper. Hurry. Oh, what the hell?
Industrial zone. Wow. Trying to get up to him. Oh, Richmond, do we not have our equipment and stuff?
Do you copy? Change of plans. Armagear's
Oh, we got guns.
You need to get out of there, right now. Go to the industrial zone, on the rooftop.
Oh.
It's the closest spot where we can land a chopper. Hurry. Oh, what the hell?
I forgot about this. Changes what your equipment loadout is and everything. Take down. Okay. Okay. That's it for Richmond. That's not.
I'm here. Where are you guys? Didn't you forget something, Richmond? Huh? Who's this?
Richmond, run!
Miranda? No! You bastards! You... Miranda... No!
That was dark. I don't remember much about the trial other than the fact that there's a bunch of it. Hey, it put me back in my regular outfit. No, it didn't. I'll use some pills. Take some painkillers, go back in.
Wake up. I can help you make it out of here.
Okay.
Where am I?
Dex. You threw us to the wolves, you piece of shit. I trusted you.
You wouldn't be here if you had just followed my instructions. Now, you must trust me still, as I am the only one who can get you out of here. Do you want my help, or would you like to rot in your cell?
Get me out.
Okay, so now I'm Decker, who actually died.
I'm going to need you to do something for me. Make your way out into the elevator.
Different skills? Oh, you can access his inventory.
Do something for you? Fuck you. Tell me where Dex is. In one of those cells?
There's nothing you can do for her right now. Just go to the elevator and I'll explain. If you stay here, you are, as they say, a dead man.
Okay. Working.
What the fuck is this? What are these? Clones?
Indeed they are. The latest exploits of the complex. Now if you want to put an end to this, there's a data drive in one of the rooms where I'm taking you. Pick it up and you'll be able to hack into the mainframe and destroy all of this.
So you set us up. Brought us here to do your dirty work.
Pretty much.
Good. Now get back to the elevator. I'll take you where you need to be.
I didn't even notice that. That turret. Well, I don't think I went that way with Dex. There's a whole little section there that we sort of forgot about. But we know Decker's dead. This is just... Four shots left. But some of them were skeletons after we killed them, remember? Now they're all not. Some of them were in the same position. I guess they're just earlier on. Wasn't much left to much to destroy.
The mainframe's on the right. You're almost there.
EMP is like a stun shot.
Somewhere in this room. Upload the contents to the drive there. That'll open the direct port to the mainframe.
Down here.
You did it. Good. Now get back up here.
Fuck! There's too many Raycasts! I can't! Just make sure Dex is safe!
Button.
Come. Closer, my child. Let me see your eyes. Ah.
Not your child.
You are right. You are perfected. You are my mistakes turned triumphs. Weaknesses turned strengths. You are more than I.
What was that back there? What did you just put me through?
I had to know Others before you led me to hope. Others showed great promise. They too heard our call. They too reached for the singular. Others failed. But you, my child, you are here.
Was it real? What happened in there? Did it actually happen?
Real? Artificial? A dream? Did they happen in life or live only in your imagination? Was it your own mind at work? Or a program beyond? Dex, all that is important is what those moments meant to you. And that I saw. I see.
Answer my question. Did they happen? I need to know.
And that need is why you are here. Oh, my child. My wonderful, perfected child. But precisely because you do not let go is the very reason you must. And now, there is much more you are needed for. I ask you, will you embrace what lies ahead?
What is it you want from me?
I want you to say yes.
Yes?
Yes. You know of Kether. How far it exceeds human intellect. How complete is its consciousness. And yet, it is lacking still. It lacks the fundamental, the engine of the glorious illusion we call free will. What guided your choices to reach here, my child? From which source did your actions spring? Kether needs that. Kether needs you.
Okay. Pray, Kether, why don't you do whatever this is yourself?
Whatever this is. Believe me, child, that was always my intention, my hope. But alas, I quickly learned that no matter how much I improved, altered myself, I could never become one with Kether. No human mind can. My despair, my pain, when I saw I could never live out my dream, was short-lived. I realized that I must instead seek the closest being to me who is not I. A refined I, purified of my past. The rightful one to be one with Kether.
A little messed up.
That was the moment I let go. As I ask you to do now, I embraced my weaknesses, my mistakes, the things I could not change. I embraced them in my pursuit of an heir. Then, in order to know that I had found the one, I put my successor to the test, to trial, a trial that you passed, my child. By experiencing the good, the bad, and the worst, you were cleansed. For that I chose you, since you shall be just.
What if I said yes? What then?
Then You will become the perfect being.
Why does it matter to you so much who does this?
Everything you experienced during your trial, I too experience as I watch mankind. I will live on through you.
Who said I agreed to do this?
You speak as if you have a decision to make. Oh, my child. There are no real decisions, no real choices.
Speak like I have no free will. I have free will.
My child, every choice you think you made was always going to be made. What is the best course of action? What do I really want? Emotions. The very foundation of logic. And what is an emotion more than you in your essence? You as you are, and as you always were. Soon see that people the world over do as they are, as they always were, and since the beginning of time. When there are so many over so much time, it is complex, yes, but it is fixed. You will understand when you make this your final choice.
How does it work?
There is one more step you need to make. Confront the original GSV program. It is that which is gripping, smothering Kether. Eradicate the virus. Free Kether. Only then may you become one with it.
All right.
For this, you must access the deepest reaches of cyberspace. There, you will find the core domains of both Kether and GSV.
We took out GSV 2, now it's GSV.
Now, go forth. Complete my work. Complete me. It has been a great joy for me to meet you. Farewell, my child.
And she
So
died.
she issues her final breath, and so it ends. Now, Dex, now is the time. At last you can put an end to this. You can unravel the complex from their very center, bring them to their knees, rip the veil from the truth.
I think we just need to slow down and take stock for a minute here.
Slow down. After all we have been through to get here. Now is the time for action, Dex. The complex have never been more vulnerable. Now you have access to GSV, to Kether. You must get into cyberspace and destroy both of them. Put an end to all of this. Dex. Surely you have not forgotten who she was, what she did to us.
A lot to process, okay? Okay, I'm just considering my options here.
Humanity is not ready for this leap. Not technologically, not socially, not psychologically. Many more will surely suffer if you choose the path she has set out for you. There are far too many unknowns. Natural evolution is slow for good reason. You can still lead a normal life, Dex. You do not have to do this. Humankind does not need you to. It needs you not to.
You made your point, okay? Now let me think about it.
I will have no power to help you once you step into cyberspace. Kether's domains are impenetrable. I cannot accompany you. I can only hope you see reason, Dex. Trust me.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll see how this goes. Saving. Mostly because there's 3 endings to this game. So one diverges back there, the other 2, there's one that's always available at the end. And I think that's the one we're going to try first. Oh. Whoa. Need to leave. Yeah, now we got 4 shots per second. Boom. Ow. Okay. Pop myself up. Alright. See the real GSV too. Or the real GSV actually. Not to. Oh. Got rid of all them. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna try and paralyze it. Ow. Couldn't be what I thought it might be. Okay. That was close. Everything's shut down. So it turns out the turrets, most of these were not ice. These turrets were actually GSV2. Or GSV, the original. It was more powerful. Defeat the complex or reach singularity. I didn't think I could save here. I'll leave. Could quickly do both. Ow. $50 HP brain damage. Okay. Yeah, over at the end. Alright. We're going to do the reach singularity first. And that's it. So, yeah. Oh, sorry. Turn the volume down slightly. Okay. Hope that's still, you can hear it in the behind me. But anyway. This is the credits. I'll let them play. A lot of people were disappointed with this ending. And I gotta say, I get why. It doesn't really answer anything. It doesn't show what happens. It's just some flashy images of you becoming the singularity. However, I've done that and one of the other endings. The other ending we're going to do in a moment, I have not done. But I actually really like this ending. I won't say it's my favorite until we see the last one, then I'll decide. But, because yeah, it doesn't answer anything because we don't know what's past there. So I get why it doesn't answer anything. Orchestra recorded at Professional Sound Prague. Prague does good music. Dex by Jessica Boone. Raycast is Brian Casp. Decker, Jeff Tyson. Tony James Assels. Prone, Julie Joseph. Same thing with Miranda. Richmond, Mark Cram. That's it. I can't keep up. A lot of people. A lot of good voice acting in this game. And there's the Czech voice actors. Beta testers. Yeah, the street art actually was done by particular people. Physical edition. I think this might have been a Kickstarter, but I can't guarantee it. Digital Deluxe and Early Access. How about Good Old Games? A couple years after it came out. I really like it. Adam Steady Paycheck, why not? Look forward to seeing my name in the credits for Wrath of the Righteous coming out in September. Because first game I've actually backed on Kickstarter. And you can all see it. My name is there at Baka Wheel, my streamer tag. A lot of people. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, Dreadlocks. Wish they'd do more games similar to this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. Let's do the other one. I'm not gonna make you sit through the credits again. I do feel like when I complete a game, I should at least let the credits run once, even on stream. Show respect to those wonderful devs who make these games that we love. Okay. Let's see what the other ending is. Beat the Complex.
Retrieve records show the laboratory, headed by Dr. Carl Hammond, has created several hundred artificial beings, ABs, many of which were militarized. 9 executives linked with the international association known as the Complex have been arrested. They now face federal charges of illegal human experimentation and terroristic intent. Reports suggest that dozens of the ABs have been released into society. Their whereabouts and identity are unknown.
This is much more of a happy ending. As happy as you can get with the type of game. I like that little smile on their face. That's not bad. Not a bad ending at all. Okay. We have time. I'm gonna try. I know it's late, and I've already run like a half hour over, but I want to do the other end. Just to show you guys. It won't take long. I have to go through the meeting with Raycast slightly differently. The meeting with Hammond, we're going to get more information.
Hello, Dex. Finally, we meet.
I
hope you'll forgive me for not getting up and
This is you. You are Raycast?
Dare I say, in the flesh. Or, as they know me here, Subject Zero.
Why'd you set me up? Why bring me here?
Truths cannot be told. They must be
Tell me you wanted to kill me, but now it's manipulation from the beginning.
Loss of freedom, death. Look at me, Dex. Would any know this truth better than I? Trust me when I say I saved your life. Now you have strength, and I can help you. You can help yourself, but I needed to make sure you were ready. And for that I had to usher you towards your destiny. Alas, now here you are, on the brink of its fulfillment.
Alright. Clones of me. We know that's not true.
The self. Your mistake is a natural
Me, a
one.
clone?
Look at the others here, Dex. It's no struggle to comprehend, just a struggle to accept. You were created here. You are an artificial. Your mind was infused with Kether's seed, just like us all. You're an avatar of Kether, just like us all. Let me help you believe me. Dex, you went to a party with other
I
children.
heard that.
I see that memory implanted every day, Dex. Or
Can't believe you. I won't believe you.
must.
Why is Complex doing this?
As long as humankind could choose to connect to cyberspace, it could also
Why'd they need
guide
it?
Dex. They
Who's Crow?
Alas, we crossed the fence of knowledge into the that.
Lot to take in.
If you have more questions, ask, but we are running short of time.
How'd you end up here like this?
No end distinct from my beginning. While many others
You've
died,
never left this room?
but I have traveled everywhere.
Your plan now. How do I get out of here?
We need to put an end to all of this, Dex. This research cannot be allowed to continue. Too much wrong. Too much power. These abominations cannot
First admit that I am a we and then that I should kill them?
Dex, we are built to be
They're free will. I've made choices. My choice to live me here.
so hard to imagine. Now the clones you saw on your way here are not even conscious. This is what needs to be done. You must access the main.
Kill
My
you too?
support functions are on an entirely different network. I shall continue.
Now, this one we didn't say before. I'm really not comfortable doing this.
Let me make your choice more simple. The submarine pods are your sole means of escape. They cannot be unlocked any other way. Not only is it the right thing to do, Dex, it is the only. Now, in order to reach the mainframe, you'll have to hack into the Overseer's computer. A man called Hammond. I believe you've met him. You must make sure he does not escape. If we bring him to justice, bring him and his work. Now, go back to the main elevator. I'll enable access to the upper.
Oh. So I didn't make the decision here. Technically, no other way out of that conversation. But still this general area. Ow. I just realized she's trying to stun me, but I'm immune to it. Fuck. Not really worried about collecting up stuff. I do want to go that one way we didn't go before. Elevators? Oh. Oh, anyway. Was up here. Ow. Okay. Reload. That. Still need to exit our hacking. Invisible. Okay. Yeah, we never went left from floor 3. Curious what's over there. So we're just going to quickly do that. Then we're going to go and finish the other way. A little bit of gap in between. I should have hacked this first. Yeah, technically I stunned him for a second, but didn't last. Ow. Fuck. First aid. Wonder if there was more emails. It's more why I came in here. Oh, lockpicks in the joining room. Guy is.
You're one of the clones.
He's not dead.
Hang on, you're not the one who blew up GSV-2, are you?
Very same, and no prizes are guessing what I'm here to do now.
Haven't you been busy? Now, it might not seem like it with me here, working their labs. But trust me, we're on the same side. I'm not here by choice. If you're standing up to the complex, I can help you. And I would ask you to help me.
A nice change. You just have to work you guys before you turn.
An introduction is in order. My name's Ian.
Ian, as in Ellie's Ian?
You know Ellie? Oh, of course you do. Your escapades at Redwood Watts. Is she all right? My jailers didn't grant my last request for footage. They said the video from her lab was corrupt. But when I heard of your intervention there, I feared the worst.
Didn't make it, I'm sorry. How come they didn't kill you, and what are you doing here?
Oh, trust me. For a long time I wished they had. moved on. It was for the best. There was nothing else they could have done.
Wait a minute. Their body was found. How did they fake that?
Well, of course, they never told me. But there was a time when I thought about it a lot. I assumed they just found someone else of a similar build. Mangled up the body and made it look like a gang attack. As long as they smashed the poor guy up enough, my wife wouldn't look twice at the body. I mean, Jessica was always so squeamish. And as for the DNA tests, well, it's the complex. What more do I need to say?
You fought tooth and nail to resist your incarceration, right?
Have you seen what happens to scientists when they try to fight? To anyone who fights the complex. I got snatched off the street, shipped here and locked up, okay? And I did resist. I refused to work, to do anything. For weeks, months. Each time I said no, they just left me. Alone. And then they asked again.
Fortunate with isolation.
Have you ever been shut away? Completely alone? For 3 months? No communication? I begged them to kill me. Or let me. And that's when I capitulated.
Wow.
They offered to show me glimpses, videos of my family, my children, the outside world, even of Ellie at work. You must understand, I was broken. They said all I had to do if I wanted to see my children playing, growing, all I had to do was a little work. A few maintenance checks at first, and then a systems report. And then those videos were my lifeblood. You must see that. They were everything to me. I gave up fighting. I resumed my work. I hated them. But I did what they wanted. I do what they want. To this day, I hate them.
So many lives ruined. Tell me, what work do they have you do?
I was one of the original researchers on the Kether program. That meant I have in-depth knowledge of its programming, its logic patterns, its inner workings. Naturally, now my job is to maintain the mainframe on which Kether is stored. That, and to supervise Kether's infusion into the clones created here.
What do you mean the Kether is stored here? I thought it was leaked into cyberspace.
It did. This is where a backup version was stored on a separate, isolated network. While contained, it's harmless. Someone must make sure that the program doesn't extend its reach, malfunction, erase itself.
Why contain it? You could have helped Kether.
Do you have any idea what could happen if Kether became completely free? Exactly. No one does. That program has the power to turn the world on its head at a whim. Who knows what it would do? Look, I hate the complex, believe me. But that doesn't make me an idiot.
Were you responsible for creating Kether in the first place?
One of many. But just a junior on the team. I had the good fortune to work with some of the greatest minds in the... Never mind. You must understand that Kether was never meant to become self-aware. It was supposed to be a tool, supposed to stay a tool.
So that's why the singular ending has nothing there, because you don't know what happens. Why infuse Kether into clones?
My superiors feed me only with information they want me to know. For that, sometimes I'm glad. All I know is this. They hunt down every clone they create. Armed retrieval units. The subject is brought back here for testing. And then eliminated.
Eliminated all of them?
Some slip through their fingers. like you, but very few. Their recovery percentages are horrifyingly high. Look, trust me when I say this. I wish for nothing more than to end the cloning.
Alright, let's say I can help you and you help me. What did you have in mind?
Oh, that's good. Thank you. The clones. Please, I want you to let them be. You see, specific dates for their harvest are decided and logged on the day they're born.
Okay.
When they came for you, I guess they came for you, they planned that raid years ago. And since your release, they would have kept tabs on you, just enough to know where to find you when your day came. But you had a normal life before, right? Didn't you? Family? Love, maybe? You can even have children, did you know that?
I know. I haven't.
All clones can live perfectly normal lives. They are oblivious to where they came from, or to what fate awaits them. I want them to escape that fate, just like you did. Please help me. I've prepared years for this chance.
Heard how?
Listen to my alternative. I have been working on a program, a modification to the mainframe. It could rewrite all the data compiled about the clones, replace everything with fabricated data. Background, current location, planned harvest date, all changed. I could release them. They will be free to live their lives, free like everyone else.
Yeah, it's a better fate than death, you're right.
What you need to do is this. Go to the mainframe, hack into it, and run my program in one of the core data nodes. The complex will never know what happened, or at least not till it's too late. And the clones, they can disappear.
Okay.
I'll upload the program to you. If you manage to hack into the mainframe, install it there. Please. This is the right choice. I hope with every...
So yeah, I actually had to come over here to do the other ending. I didn't realize that. Didn't remember it. Because the other ending does require you not to kill the clones. Or skill points. Oh, crud. Whoa. I didn't realize that was a hole. That I could walk across it. But there's one of these on each side. Wow. Oops. Couldn't do it while the elevator was on. For some reason. Something. Okay, so we'll go up. We gotta talk to Hammond and actually hear him out this time. I'm not 100% sure if killing or releasing the clones is actually part of it now. Might be able to release the clones and still support Raycast. Take down. Invisible. Got that guy when he's up. Them over there so that I don't fight them. Die. Round. Might as well kill as many as I can, but takedowns. There. Worked. Go talk to Hammond.
My, such tenacity. And what did we do to bring that out of you, I wonder? You really are surpassing every one of my expectations, I have to say. I do believe you might well be the one.
Okay, same thing.
There is much more you need to know, of course. It's natural you should be running riot with
It's me like an
emotion just
effing
now.
person.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but listen. What you are witnessing here is something quite different to what you think you're witnessing.
From here on, it's new. So different how?
You hate me, but this is not about me. It is not about any of us here, not even the complex. This is about you and those you have spent years besides. It's about the living people the world over, all of us. Humanity is wrestling with the dawn of a new era, with cyberspace, communications, implants, like newborns struggling to stand. And for the first time in the history of time, nature will not help us walk.
What do you mean?
We face a perfect problem. No, humanity no longer needs what nature can offer, what evolution can provide. We don't need an extra centimeter here, a +3 IQ advance there, and certainly not at the pace natural selection can offer it. Humanity now requires much, much more. Knowledge, pleasure, power, immunity, longevity, dreams made real. Nature has brought humankind to this door, but it is now up to us, the technologists of the world, to open it, to lead our race forward to the next stage, to take evolution into our own hands.
Okay.
Not one scientist, not I, not any here, cares a jot for him or herself, for our lives, our name. Do you know how singular that is?
Yeah, he freaked out when we wouldn't let him lead it.
United in a single cause, to serve mankind in its next great age, to raise it by the hand up to its feet, to stand tall in the landscape of the future. Walk, run, jump, fly, be. Kill me? I'm nothing. And nothing will change. Kill all the scientists here. New ones will step into our place. We are not special. But you are.
I bet you say that to all the clones.
There is a woman, our leader, our unifier, the visionary behind all this. You will know her as the Crow. She has been spearheading this project for decades, first with the creation of Kether, knowledge, and then enhancing humanity's capacity to use that knowledge, the post-human, you. You were the first to possess everything. Everything we were told to strive for, that she instructed me to look for.
So the crow really is one person.
Indeed she is, but no ordinary person, as I hope you shall see for yourself. I can arrange for you to meet her.
And arrange for me to meet the crow.
That I can. The crow charged me personally to seek out the one that is ready. The one that possesses independence, resilience, personality, reasoning, strength. The one we can at last call who. You are the one who should meet the crow.
What do you want from me?
It's not what I want. I will arrange for you to meet the crow. She has plans. Great plans. For the one who proves herself. You. If you accept, I will arrange for you to be released back to Harbor Prime. From there, you'll receive instructions as to how to meet her. I must, however, ask you for one thing in return, as a show of good faith. Tell me who Raycast is.
You're serious? You really don't know?
Why? Do you think I should? Look, whoever he has mastered cyberspace like no other. And yet, even with his incessant activity, he evades all our efforts to track him down. You've been in touch with him. You must know how to find him.
You know what? I'm going to tell you. Raycast is Subject Zero. Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Subject Zero? What? But that subject isn't even... Oh no, this is absurd. He's barely alive. I suppose he... Well, it could be. It would explain a lot how Raycast knew so much about our internal communications, our restricted cyberspace domains, how he evaded our trackers, how he evaded even our best cyber skies. Oh my! And there was me saying you were blind. Oh, this is capital information, capital indeed. I'll make sure he is dealt with at once. Well, you've already proven how fruitful our cooperation can be. You made the right choice, as you yourself will come to see, I'm sure. Now, go. Take that submarine to Harbor Prime. I'll make sure the crow hears how you've helped us. We'll be in touch soon.
Oh, so you help him. You don't even have to do the mainframe at all. The whole thing, killing or saving the clones, is a separate. Just a moral decision. Interesting. I still go save the clones? I could leave right now. Raycast said that he invented. Oh, they're not aggressive anymore. Oh yeah, but I haven't unlocked the mainframe. Curious of this. I know I joined Hammond the first time. Just seeing now, I'm curious. Or the stream.
You should go. Take the submarine, and you will receive further...
Okay, yeah, you can still I actually read all the data. Can't go back. Got to upgrade my hacking, because I should have enough data to do it now. I hate those. Okay. Let me go invisible. Not sure. Mainframe. Yeah.
Here is the mainframe. It's usually heavily protected, but I made sure you could access it easily.
Okay. Raycat still doesn't even know that I've switched sides. I'll go. Have I got? So this is because we can. I'm not going to worry about any more talking now. We've done all the talking. Talked to everybody we didn't the first time. The inner one's open, but not the outer. Okay. Okay. The Scudder, we're doing alright for health. Blocking him for you, but I can see. We're doing fine. Save clones or kill clones. Now we have two options. Save them. Oh. Yeah, they'll never know about it. Yeah, that's interesting. Just gotta make sure you talk to Ian, and then you have two options. You just leave.
Something out of nothing. Something's raining down. A whole river.
Okay, so we'll just head straight up to them. We do have to do the trial. Richmond and Decker. Bro. Or the Who.
Hold it right there. This is an Armageddon. I understand your confusion, but I have specific orders to ensure your protection and Roger that.
Alright, let's go.
We are X-Orbital, heading 095 tangent, switching to manual approach.
What to do's, who to be's.
Okay.
Welcome. Your arrival is most timely.
Alright.
Luck will play no.
You can skip most dialogue. Since we've already done it. Probably the hardest part with Richmond. Thinking Decker has no gun that can do damage, so that's not exactly easy.
Change of plans. Armageddon's on to you. You need to get out of there right now. Go to the industrial zone on the rooftop. It's the closest spot where we can land a chopper. Hurry. Oh, what the hell?
Switch the shotgun. It's up close, but I do takedowns? Yes. Yeah, don't go that far. Didn't think it would. Stimulant dose?
I'm here. Where are you guys? Didn't you forget something, Richmond? Huh? Who's this?
Richmond, run!
Miranda? No! You bastards! You... Miranda... No!
I assume they actually got away. And since Decker, though, showed up in our cell, I assume Decker dead.
Wake up. I can help you make it out of here.
Where am I? Where's Dex? You do us to the wolves, you piece of shit. I trusted you.
You wouldn't be here if you had just followed my instructions. Now, you must trust me still, as I am the only one who can get you out of here. Do you want my help, or would you like to rot in your cell?
Get me out.
I'm going to need you to do something for me. Make your way out into the elevator.
Do something for you? Fuck you. Tell me where Dex is. In one of those cells?
There's nothing you can do for her right now. Just go to the elevator and I'll explain. If you stay here, you are, as they say, a dead man.
Too many darts.
What the fuck is this? What are these? Clones?
Indeed they are. The latest exploits of the complex. Now, if you want to put an end to this, there's a data drive in one of the rooms where I'm taking you. Pick it up, and you'll be able to hack into the mainframe and destroy all of this.
So you set us up. Brought us here to do your dirty work.
Good. Now get back to the elevator. I'll take you where you need to be.
Okay. Not much to this ending, this part. The only hard part's really cyberspace. Richmond was tricky. You mostly gotta learn to just run and say, like, don't worry about killing everybody. I think it's easier to do with the machine gun than the shotgun, like I tried this time. I think my favorite way to end this game is save the clones, come singularity. And even though we saw the happy ending, I actually think this next ending might ow. How long does this last? I have no healing stuff. Oh, got in there.
Panel somewhere in this room. Upload the contents to the drive there. That'll open the direct port to the mainframe.
That part was tricky because I missed them.
You did it. Good. Now get back up here.
Fuck! There's too many raycasts! I can't! Just make sure Dex is safe!
Oh, hey, Nullhammer. Thanks for the lurk. Just gluing up this game, man. Okay. Radar hacking. One last mission. Might as well top it up. Oh, you come back with the health from in it. That's weird. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to her.
You are right. I won. Yes. You, whatever this might.
Let's skip what we had this conversation.
Then there is one more. For this you must know.
Okay.
Transcendence? Singularity?
Oh, I forgot about him.
The woman's gone mad. Whatever next? Choir boys and angels? Listen to me. No one knows, not I, not her, not anyone, what would happen if you and Heather merged. What on earth is she thinking about? Oh my. What a mess. And after all our work. Well, yes, I suppose it is possible you could be reborn. But you might just as easily be driven into madness. Think about it. Every single neurological impulse in the world, all over, screaming in your head at once. Can you imagine? I dare say you'll just keel over and die. Please. Why take such a risk? You're already perfect. You already have all the influence you need. You have the crow's nest, singularity and megalomaniacal lunacy.
Aren't you supposed to be on her side?
My loyalty is to humanity. But this is narcissism. She obviously stared at the earth so long from up here, she's begun to see nothing in it but herself. While we down here have so much to learn. But one step at a time, for goodness sake.
Alright, let me guess. You got another idea in mind.
You're right, I do. And one based on practical, achievable goals, not this faith and fantasy. GSV2 will be out of action for quite some time. I shan't point any fingers, but we don't need it now, not when you can control Heather yourself. This is your chance to open the door for humankind. Destroy GSV, just as she told you to, but do not merge with Heather. Overcome it, rein it in, use it alongside us. It's a tool for knowledge, for balance, not some seat for a god. Please, think about it. Do as I say, you will succeed the Crow as the head of the complex, but with us. And that means with the people of the world.
Elias, I could just as easily decide to burn the complex to the ground as rule, right?
And that would be an emotional reaction to our checkered history with you. But now when you understand that we all seek the same thing, the greater good, surely some water has passed beneath the bridge. And should you disagree with any of our methods, you will have the power to change them. All you need to do is assume the mantle of our leader.
I'm the Crow.
And I cannot force your hand. I merely offer you a practical alternative. I beg that you take it. Once you step into cyberspace, you will be on your own, free to make your own choice, and a choice you can make. I implore you, make it the right one.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, Raycast brings this screen down here and talks to you. He walks into the room. I like those little details. Destroyed him before I could paralyze it. That's what I did without the paralyzing one before. Oh, I wasn't watching my health. Ow. There. This is tricky. Oh, I think I just hit the barrier. Ow. Blowing up stuff. Yo. Oh, it healed. Oh, that was a mistake then. %. 30. Okay. Final ending. Roll the complex.
12,567,000,001. 01. Close your eyes, little bird. Tomorrow's a new world, little bird.
I'm not sure on that one. I think I like Singularity the best. I think the most developed ending is probably the like good ending. I don't know what happened there. Oh, skip the credits anyway. Glitched a little bit there. But yeah, so that's it for Dex. So might keep with the Cyberpunk theme. I got Shadowrun Returns that we're probably going to play. Not 100% sure if that's going to be my next game for Mondays, or if we're going to just focus on Kingmaker for a little bit. That's what we're doing the rest of the week. Wednesday and Friday is both Kingmaker. And of course, Among Us, Friday evening. But we'll see. We'll decide. And it'll be on my stream schedule on Twitter for next week. Thank you for coming. Thank you to Nullhammer. Thanks, Undead Wiccan. And anybody else who dropped by, thank you. And yeah, guess we'll see you later. And now, that's it. Have a good night. Oh, well, look. Null's still here. Null, while you're still here, I will see who we got for watch. Okay. So, I do have someone called Redux. Daux. PDX. Letter from Twitter. Pretty cool. Try that. And that, just want to thank you again for coming. And it was great. See the end of Dex. So glad how that went. And looking forward to next week. Thanks for sticking around for the extra long stream tonight. Everybody who did.